I'm Jim Flink for AOL News Now. All Texas native Dallas Weens wanted was a new face to kiss his daughter after a power line accident burned his face off in 2008. 15 hours and a team of 30 surgeons later, Weens is the second man in the world to receive a full facial transplant.
Because I'm 25 years old, and 15 years ago a face transplant was science fiction. What's going to happen in the next 15 years?
Despite the operation's success, the media and medical world wonder if face transplant techniques are safe and cost-effective enough to become mainstream. An American Journal of Transplantation article published last year says it must be emphasized that face transplantation is still experimental and its therapeutic value remains to be validated. All surgical teams pursuing this endeavor must dedicate an attention to detail and should accept a responsibility to publish their outcomes in a transparent manner. But WCVB reports the talent of the surgeons and the financial support of the U.S. government can make more face transplants like Weens a reality.
They replace the nose, lips, facial skin, muscles, which restoring the facial animation, and also trying to bring back those nerves so he can once again feel sensation. And we want to let you know that the Department of Defense actually covered the cost of this surgery, part of a grant to the hospital. They're hoping the techniques that were used here will help soldiers coming back with traumatic injuries.
But the Department of Defense's gift is only a piece of Weens' financial puzzle. A Forbes blogger also points out he must pay for recovery medication and possible follow-up surgeries. A provision of the new health care law made the operation possible by allowing Weens, who had no insurance at the time of the accident, to qualify for the expensive procedure and medicine under his father's health care plan. Since 2005, 9 partial and 2 full face transplants have been performed, 9 of them successfully. One recipient in China died after discontinuing his anti-rejection medicine, and a man in France died after suffering a heart attack following infection. The Times in the UK also warns about the lack of post-surgery research on transplant recipients like Weens. There is a substantial risk of surgery failing within 5 years, and that a lifetime on anti-rejection drugs will increase the recipient's risks of getting cancer. While the surgical techniques are not new, they will require a far more intensive follow-up than has been administered for organ transplants. Weens surgeons say he is recovering well and can now talk on the phone with his family. I'm Jim Flink for AOL News Now.